Hi, in this video we will talk about maths and operations. As you may know, there is no float or decimal numbers in Ligo. Also in the currency is always a positive number. You have to be careful that in the backend side, so in the smart contract, you always manipulate mutase and not really Tez in fact. For better interaction with the operations and getting the results straight away, I will use the Ligo REPL or rep. For this, I will open a terminal in my VS Code. So I use Ligo, rep, and my syntax, jsligo here. I always have to end the line with a double semicolon to be executable. So here we start with the first operation, that is addition. So I can add two integers, like here. The result is an integer. I can add an integer and a natural. Result is an integer, and you can see here. I can add two currencies. Result is on the currency in Tez. And if I use, for example, one part that is Tez, the result will be in Tez again. I cannot add natural and Tez at the same time. It's not possible. I can add two naturals, gives a natural. I can represent large numbers like this, and I can separate also with underscore. It's just aesthetic, you see, it's always the same value. Second operation is a subtraction. So I can subtract two integers, gives an integer. I can subtract two naturals. And this you have to be careful because it returns an integer, not a natural, because it can be negative. I can subtract two currencies. Result is an optional. It's because if the result is negative, like here, then it's not possible. So it will be returns none. The third operation is the multiplication. So I can multiply two integers and can multiply two naturals, gives a natural. I can multiply currency and natural, gives currency. The last operation is a division. So I can divide two integers, gives the quotient as integer. I can divide two naturals, gives quotient in natural. I have to be careful if I divide currencies long this time. So if I divide a currency by a currency, the result is a natural, not a currency. So be careful when you're doing operation with currencies. The modulus. So for the modulus, symbol is percentage. So I can do 120 modulus 9. Result is a natural. And if I have a negative number, as the result is a natural, I will have the modulus, but the remainder is the positive remainder. Okay. If I use the same command here in JavaScript, it will give me -3, that is a negative modulus. Be careful on that. Conventions. So how do I convert natural to int? It's easy. I use the int function, and I put my natural in it. This, okay. I can convert integer to natural. I use absolute function. So I have -9, absolute value, give me the natural number. I can multiply, then I can also convert natural to Tez. So if I have a natural here and I want to have Tez, here I have my result in Tez. If I want to convert Tez, so 9 Tez to natural, then I divide by 1 Tez, for example, and I get. Okay, so the last operation is the increment and decrement. So when you have a counter here, starting with 0, you have the pre-incrementation here. So pre-incrementing, I will increment first 0 and it will pass to 1, and then I will do the comparison test. Okay. For the post, I will first test the comparison between the increment and 1, and then I will increment 1. It won't do the same with the decrementation, and you will use the minus symbol. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time.